Hello all and welcome to any new subscribers that we may have. Today I'm going to be showing you a fairly quick but definitely easy asparagus risotto. Steve decided that today he fancied a Vesta beef chow mein. Now if you remember the Facebook page, you'll know how hacked off I was with a certain store that we went to with their 50% off. Off of what? Off of these made up prices. But anyway, we bought the chow mein because he really fancied it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this. Okay, it's, I mean, back in the 70s when Steve and I were a kid, this was your ultimate ready meal. But we're going to make him one today, so I've just got that on. I'm having an asparagus risotto, but I wanted to introduce you to some new members of the family. Are you ready? Okay. Obviously, all of you who live in the UK know that next week Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II is celebrating her Platinum Jubilee, 70 years on the throne, and members of the Facebook page will know that I'm a bit of a Kevin the Carrot groupie. Kevin the Carrot? Who's he? Well, he's an advertising tool used by Audi. Anyway, Kevin the Carrot, the Queen's Jubilee, look what we have. We have one of the Queen's guards. Look, got bear skin and everything. Love him. We also have one of the Queen's corgis. Nice little Union flag bandana. And finally, we have Kevin and Katie, and they are dressed in their Union flag suit or their Union flag dress. So, aren't they cute? I really did want to get Her Majesty the Queen as well, but despite going to 4 different Audis today, I couldn't get one, so a bit gutted about that, but hey ho, life goes on. It's not the end of the world, is it? Anyway, back to cooking, so come on down and see the ingredients for this risotto. Risotto ingredients, couldn't get much simpler. On the hob, I've got a pan and it's got a good knob of butter in it, and I'm just melting that butter down. Once that's melted, I'm going to add, I've chopped up 3 spring onions, scallions, green onions, call them what you like, and I will be putting those in with the butter. Once they've softened a little, I'm going to go in with the arborio rice. Okay, I'm going to stir that until it's fully coated with the butter too. Then I'll pop in the stems of the asparagus, and I will gradually start to add in some stock. This is vegetable stock. You could use chicken stock if you wanted. I'll add the stock gradually. As I say, I'll add it a little bit at a time, and as the stock is absorbed into the rice, I will add some more. Then just a few minutes before it's ready, I will add in the asparagus tips. Once it's cooked, I'm going to go in with a good spoonful of cream cheese, and it will be served topped with some parmesan. So pretty easy so far, isn't it? It's melted, so we're going to go in with the spring onions. Just going to turn it up a little now. I had it quite low while I was talking to you over there. But we can go up a bit now. Obviously I'm going to be adding some salt and pepper too. Right, and in here I've got the water and the chow mein part of Steve's dish. So I'm just going to let these soften and then we'll be back. Our onions have started to soften, so I'm going to go in with the arborio rice. I'm just going to sprinkle it till there's enough, but 150 to 200 grams per person is plenty. That's probably too much. Right, and you can see I'm just stirring it through to make sure it is completely coating, the butter is completely coating the rice. It smells so nice already, and there's nothing in there. Right, so now we're going to go in with our first lot of stock, and we're just going to add it, just enough, there we go. And keep stirring, and as I say, once that has all been absorbed, we'll add some more, and we'll add it a ladleful generally at a time to make sure we get a lovely creamy risotto. What I'm going to do too is I've got the rind from the parmesan here, and just to add a bit more flavour, I'm popping that in too. That'll just give a little bit more cheesy saltiness to the dish. Right, can you see that's almost all absorbed? So we'll go in with some more, and we literally just keep doing this. After the next spoonful, I'm going to add in the stems of the asparagus. You turn that down slightly. Oh, and in case you can see it, this is fine. It's paper, yeah, or cardboard, but it's not going to catch because this is an induction hob, unless there's something that connects, as in aluminium or some type of metal that will connect, aluminium, some type of magnetic bottom that will connect. Then I can't switch that hob on. Doesn't matter what I do, I won't be able to switch it on. Right, and we've gone again, so we're going to go in with some more. And as I say now, I'm going to add in the asparagus stems. Right. And that's it. I'm just going to keep doing adding and stirring, and that's it. So I'll bring you back in a while. Just wanted to show you how the rice is puffing up, if you like, and it's going chalky, and that's why you don't make a risotto with a long grain rice, because it doesn't have that chalkiness. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of the stock and carry on cooking. I'm just going to add a little bit of seasoning now, and I'm going to use white pepper because obviously I don't want specks of black in the risotto. And I'm just going to add a tiny amount of salt because the cheese has salt in it, obviously. So there we go. I can always add, I mean that's the thing, you can add but you can't take away your seasoning. At this point I'm just going to add in the asparagus tips too. These are English asparagus and they were reduced in price. This is in Sainsbury's earlier today. So that's going to need about another 5 minutes. Now Steve's Vesta also comes with crispy noodles that you just fry in a wok or a deep fat fryer just for a couple of, well, seconds really, until they puff up and rise up. And yet I can confirm they're crispy. So without any delay, let's get Steve's Vesta beef chow mein dished up. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do normally make my own chow mein. There's even a video on here, as well as a couple of recipes on the Facebook site. So there's the chow mein, and I'm going to put some of the noodles on top, not all. And he's got soy sauce in the other room. So that's what it looks like on the packet, on the box, and that's what it looks like for real. So Steve's going to go and hopefully be enjoying this in a few minutes. Right then, most of our stock has been absorbed, so I'm going to go in with some of the cream cheese, just a couple of spoonfuls. That's not purely optional, I like it, it does add another flavour, and it just, what I do like about it most is you watch how it will help change the colour of the risotto. So there we go, a nice, beautiful, creamy risotto. It was creamy enough, don't get me wrong, but I've just enhanced that now. And now I'm going to go in with the grated parmesan. Stir that through, and we'll be ready to dish up. Risotto dished up. Just going to put some shards of, oh it looks so nice, of the parmesan on, and then we'll taste. Now I've got my bowl of asparagus. Well, I could just eat a bowl of asparagus, quite frankly. Asparagus risotto, it's time to taste. Oh my, it's beautifully creamy. I can taste the parmesan, particularly from that rind that I put in there. So, top tip, that one. Now I've got some asparagus with the rest of the risotto, with the spring onions, the stock, the little bit of seasoning, the cream cheese, just, oh, really makes it good. The asparagus still has just a little bit of a bite, which I like, because I don't want it going all mushy. Ah, not nice. So less eating, more talking. That's how easy it is to make an asparagus or any risotto. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below. I'm happy to reply. If you make this, let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, click on our picture here. If you want to see more videos of what we get up to, click here. Thanks for watching. Bye.